Hello, and welcome to the Other Realm Tarot. This is my second tarot video, and now we are in 2024. So, as you can see, I've already pulled the tarot cards. I've still got two more cards that I'm going to pull at the end of this reading. But I've already pulled my crystal for the reading. I haven't looked at any of the cards yet, so that's still to come. I pulled the black obsidian crystal. This crystal is for grounding, healing, is spiritual protection. If you have any ailments or pains and aches, this is a very good crystal for you to have clarity, comfort, and most importantly, protection. Okay. So, I haven't done this. Yes, I'm going to do this. Just a second, just to clear the energy. Angels and spirit guides, ancestors, please come forward and pass on the information that we need to hear today as a collective. Right, let's turn over the cards. So we have the Karma Tarot deck, and this is the 8th house, getting and using power, use other people's resources. Okay, get this stone here as well. We also have the 7th house. The 7th house rules partnerships, romantic relationships, and interestingly enough, also enemies. So we have the 8th house of power and the 7th house of relationships. Let's get this here. And we have the South Node. Remember, reconsider, now is not the time. The South Node and the North Nodes. So the North Nodes in astrology is where you're going, and the South Node is all of the things you're bringing from a past life, all the traumas, all the lessons, and also all the gifts. So it's not all bad. So the North Node is where you are going and things yet to learn, and the South Node is where you're coming from. So what I'm getting here so far is possibly bringing in traumas into your friendships and relationships. This feels heavy today. People possibly bringing in traumas and unresolved issues within themselves. Power play. Also sexual power play. Coming from self and from things that are unhealed. So it's looking and calling for you to look within yourself and see where in your partnerships are you projecting things onto friendships and relationships from unhealed. I'm getting a strong sexual energy as well. As with partnerships, a lot of people do tend to project in a sexual way, withholding sex as a power play, or possibly giving up all their sexual energy as well as a power play. Let's move these over here a second. Let's turn these cards over and see what we've got. We have the Two of Cups, which is relationships again. Okay, so a heavy energy of power play in relationships today. Things we need to heal before they, possibly ruin relationships and friendships. The Four of Pentacles, so that is money. I pulled the orange candle out today. We also have the orange root chakra energy and the sacral chakra energy. So, like the black obsidian crystal as well, there's a calling to ground yourself. A needing of healing, heavy healing, and heavy grounding energy is needed at the moment, very strongly today. Possibly people feeling up in the air when they come to this reading. Possibly after an argument. Needing to ground yourself, right? So we have the King of Cups, and we also have, he's looking very happy there, Strength. Okay. She'll need to get a bigger table to fit all these tarot cards on. So I'm being called to the King of Cups. The King of Cups is looking very happy to me here. He's holding up a cup, possibly sipping from the cup and taking what is in the cup. And the lady here, this is the purple colour represents the third eye chakra and your higher spiritual energies, which the black obsidian crystal also is protection and helping to protect and awaken those spiritual energies. So possibly the lady is feeling like she's not in her own autonomy at the moment. She needs to come into her own, heal ancestral patterns from the past and any traumas that she's brought into this life, and not projecting it onto partners. This is where I'm getting. Onto partners, friendships, even family. Family can come into the 7th house. It's all relationships. Yeah, it looks like she's beaten down inner demons. This strength card here to me represents inner demons. She's needing to ground herself and beat down inner demons as not to ruin stability and love and relationships in her life. Let's go over the other cards. We have the Queen of Forces. The Queen of Forces represents night and day. Two different energies, like the South Node and the North Node, past and future. See? Past and future is battling those inner demons of night and day within yourself, grounding yourself into one energy, being whole within yourself as not to project onto other people. We have the bird's nest, 3 of Forces. See how the mother bird or father bird is feeding the little birds that have just hatched in the nest. A woman in her power, feminine energy, is nurturing, caring. She guides, she protects, she nurtures, she loves, and she cares for. And in the negative, the dark side of that energy, she's all the opposite of that. She's not nurturing, she's not caring, she projects anger, she doesn't feel safe, grounded or protected. And the reader today is calling for you to possibly look into your South Node and North Node. You can look into that on astrology websites or numerology websites. Find out where your South Node is and find out what house that falls into and what planet. It could be Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, so on, and see where that goes and how that can be affecting you as a first step to healing that within yourself. We have 18, which rules 9, and this to me, the higher mind up in the air. See again, the man and the woman. See, the man is facing the woman and the woman is up in the air. She's not grounded within herself. She's not able to be nurturing, caring and kind to family members and loved ones around her. She's up in the air. She doesn't feel safe or protected at the moment. She doesn't feel secure within her 4th house energy, which is finances, home, cars, transportation. She doesn't feel safe enough in her life to be able to project the mothering, loving, caring, feminine energies that we're born to show the ones we love in lifetime, and could possibly be from traumas from past life coming in, as well as not feeling safe and protected in the financial areas and physical foundation areas of his life. Add some. We have 4 energy, which is also about 22 is a master number, but it makes a 4. You don't really turn master numbers into a single number, but I'm going to do that. It's a 4. Yes, she's being guided, she's being called to meditate. The energy, the black obsidian crystal. Yes, the ladies and the men of this reading, they need to ground themselves. They need to go into their root chakra and the sacral chakra. Look within things that could be, stopping them from growing spiritually and being the best version of themselves that they can be. If you ground yourself and meditate, you will find the answers. There's people around. See the man that is all coming in? He's offering gifts. He's coming to the woman, but the woman's not able to accept because of past and ancestral traumas. Very heavy with the 8th house, but it's all about projection onto the 7th house. Turns over. Meditate. And another 4th house energy. So yes, you're being called to meditate. This is proof, confirmation if you do anything today, if you have the time, if you feel safe enough and secure enough in your foundation to be able to meditate, please do that today, because that would be the first step of grounding yourself and a first step of getting where you want to be. We're still fresh in the 2024 energy. It's going to be a crazy year, so we, especially as women, we do need to be grounding ourselves now to carry forth into the year, because the energy of the year is up in the air, and we need to not project things onto partners that we hold within ourselves. Lucky horseshoe 47. So this is 11, which works out as a 2, which is 11 is a master number. So we have lucky horseshoe, which is the green colour. If you meditate, ground yourself, then you will automatically, look at the greens here. This is abundance, money. We have green here as well. If you meditate, ground yourself and work within your divine feminine energy, you will be bringing luck into your life. You will be bringing prosperity and abundance into your life. An overall feeling of luck will come over you, as where you're feeling possibly in the South Node energy now, where you don't feel lucky, you don't feel grounded, you don't feel prosperous or secure, and you're projecting those energies out into the people in the world around you. So if you ground yourself, most importantly, everything will turn around slowly and you will feel more prosperous. So this is the Angel deck, and this is Angel Tarot cards by Dawn Virtue and Radley Valentine. And we have a 12, which is a 3. Awakening by Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Ah, look at that. She looks like she's fighting to be herself for her own autonomy. See, she's upside down at the moment. She needs to come back onto her feet, front facing, strong, powerful, and able. The cards do tell you everything you need to know. So here we have the Page of Air. Logical, honest, impulsive and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Yeah, see? This is the dark feminine energy projecting things onto people around them because they're not grounded and solid in their being. The mental energy is all up in the air, and that needs to be brought back down to protect your stability and everything around you. And this card here, we have 5. Oh, look at that. Sorry, not 5, 6. The Lovers. Well, look at that. We have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers. We have the man and woman here, the night and day. Plenty of master numbers. Yes, so this has turned out into a love reading, and love can be partners and it can be friendships and family members as well. You know, you have love for all these people. But the overall energy is the Lovers. It's about being in your divine feminine energy. Dark feminine energy is good sometimes, but not when it goes too much into the negative. You need to be in your divine feminine energy, releasing all the trauma from past lives, things that have happened early in your life as well, that you are building up inside yourself and projecting onto loved ones in a negative way. And it's come to a crux right now where you do need to find strength within yourself and be strong, meditate, bring out the love of the divine feminine, nurturing, loving, kind, honest, to love and protect those around you, and so they will love and protect you and your stability will be secured. I'm actually going to pull, I was called to pull a card from this deck earlier, and I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to do that now. This will be the last card. Excuse me, I've got a cold at the moment. Right, let's just shuffle these. Ah, that came out straight away. Okay, let's see what we have here. Adorn yourself. Give yourself permission to enjoy being loved. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Self-love. When a woman fills her own cup, she is able to let herself be loved and adorned. You really do have to fill your own cup. so that you could be the best that you could be and in your divine feminine energy. This is what the reading is calling for you today. Pamper yourself if you can. Make yourself a cup of tea if that is all it takes to make yourself feel better. Divine feminine energy is up in the air at the moment, and you need to ground yourself and bring yourself back down. Look at all these colours. It's all spiritual colours. The purple is the third eye chakra in the spiritual realms. Look how her hair is up, touching the spiritual realms, and the feather is even further up. Adorn yourself. Self-love, self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, and no projection. So that is all I have for you today. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.